All right, all right, all right. Oh my God, why? I don't understand. Okay. All right, guys. What up? What's up, man? I don't know how y'all did it, but somehow you guys have gotten me to play Madden 17 again. It's hard to play this game, man. You guys have to understand that in this stage, it's very hard to play this game, man. Very hard. Very hard. Very, very hard to play this game, man. It's been quite some time since I played it. Oh, what's going on here? But here we are. You guys asked for it, so let's do it. Let me show you guys the slider set so you guys know exactly what I'm playing with. So you guys that remember, man, I was playing, I basically was playing with the 2018 rosters, with the rookies and all of that. Here's the sliders. All right. 70 fatigue, 25 speed, thrash. I got injuries on default. Trying not to recreate the wheel, so to speak. I mean, it is what it is. Madden 17 is what it is. Nothing you can do about it at this point. All right, as you can see on all Madden, fast speed. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. And it's very interesting, man. I put up the poll stating that I would be streaming. And it's very interesting to me, man, that you guys chose Madden. It's very interesting to me that Madden won the poll. And I say it's interesting, man, because, most people have given up on Madden, or you know what I mean? They've given up on it, or they're just tired of it. It's old now. You want something new. You want something new now. You're tired of the old Madden stigma. A lot of people say that it's not a good game, but yet, Madden seems to always be in the conversation. It's always one of the games that people want you to play. I don't know. Very interesting, man. Very interesting when you look at the data from that standpoint. That's very intriguing.
This is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
But let's do it.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage.
Let's do it.
It's the Steelers going up against the Colts.
So there are the numbers. I'm leading my division right now. Not comfortably, but decent.
Larry from the heartland of America.
man. Let's see what we got. I haven't played this game in so long, guys. I'm even on autopilot in the Sim Standard League. You know, when you've been, I guess you would say fortunate, but when you've been in the position that I've been in as far as being, you know, behind the scenes with EA, it's very hard to come back to the current product. You know, we're so close now, like we're about roughly a month away, a little bit over a month away when we'll see first access to Madden 18 via EA Access. You know, that will release on the 17th of August, so we're very close. So it's a hard grind, man, trying to play it. But we'll see what we can do. You know, not that I still can't enjoy and have fun with the game. It's just that, like I said, it's old now. You know, it's old now. So let's see what Andrew Luck is doing. 15 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 55.3 completion percentage. Interesting. We're going to send some heat on the first play here.
I think that helped him mature a little bit as well. They go play action here on first
play action.
He's got time.
Oof.
Incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Dante Moncrief.
Had a little bit of time there. My man F1, what's up, boy? What's up, homie?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Yeah, Neff, man. I'm playing it again, man. It's hard. It's a hard struggle to play it, man, after playing and dealing with 18. Oh, come on. For as long as I have been, you know, it's hard to get back in here and get your feet wet with Madden 17. But you know, the community spoke. You know, I put a little quick poll out for 40 minutes asking guys what they wanted to see me stream, and Madden won.
But you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust.
You know, again, this is the all Madden with the sliders. I showed the sliders at the beginning of, the beginning of the game. I'll probably show them again at the end of the game for anybody who comes in before I jump into the next one. We're going to try to get 2 games in. What time is it? Yeah, try to be done by 11 o'clock. So roughly about 2 hours of gameplay.
To throw on second down is Locke.
Oh, boy.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
And just like that, Indianapolis Colts do their thing. Now let's take a look at that. Some people would probably say that was cheesy or whatever, but no. You got to think. That's Dorsett matched up against Bud Dupree. That's supposed to happen any day of the week. That's a bad matchup. And again, this is the reason why I like playing all Madden, whether I win or lose. And I do lose. As you guys see, I'm 7-3. Here's the reason why I like to do it. Look at the AI by Andrew Luck. Recognizing where to go, where the matchup is. You know, didn't get any shift situation right there, so I can appreciate that. And there you have it. The Colts strike first. It's funny, I've been playing Backbreaker with updated rosters for the fun of it. No Madden until Madden 18. I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm having Madden 18 withdrawals, man, big time. Withdrawals. I said withdrawals. Like I've been playing it with my drawers on. So Madden 18 withdrawals. Yeah, it's tough, man. You know how it is this time of year for me. It's always tough. That's why I've been knee deep in that in the MLB, man. I've been really enjoying that game. I love MLB The Show, man. I've really had a good time with that game. And y'all know how it is, how Luck would have it, man. Now that I'm streaming, I'll probably lose this game. You know, you guys always get to see me lose games. It's crazy. Except for last night. Last night I was doing my thing in 2K. On Superstar.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sammy Coates has it complete.
Of course, it's going to be a holding call. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know it's coming back. Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
So oftentimes you see defensive holding against offensive holding.
All right, see if we can pop off a corner route. I was kind of shocked to see you play Madden 17. Yeah, me too. You were shocked. That's what the people asked for.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his first
There we go.
is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch that?
There to Martavis Bryant.
Surely looked like he caught it to me. Looked like he caught that to me. I'm just saying. Looked like he came down with it. You see it. You're going to see a big improvement in that area, guys. In Madden 18, not as many drops on contact. It still happens, but it seems like it happens a little more. Oh, it was a bad decision right there. You're going to see it happen more realistically. You know, you're going to see it happen in a more believable fashion, if you will. You know what I mean? It's not going to just be just because they, you know, somebody put the Lance Stevenson breath on them like, they're not just dropping those balls like that, bro. You'll see.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And a shot.
There's that animation.
Unsuccessful.
There's that animation, guys. That drives me Looney Tune.
And you're the defender. You've got to fight that little bit of pain.
There's that animation, and you definitely tend to see it quite often on All Madden.
And guess what? They took
Oh,
a
look at
shot.
that. Almost got it blocked.
Win it. And in this case, they managed to get it done.
A big kick
You see it quite a bit on All Madden, man.
And the Colts will go on offense here. First and 10.
Like I said, as luck will have it, man, you guys are going to see me stink it up because I'm streaming. It seems like every time I stream a game, that's when I lose a game. But like I said, I'm 7-3, so obviously I've been doing okay.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, it's just...
And this is what here?
Was that beautiful? Was that beautiful? Did I man cover that all the way with Shay's here? Too bad I couldn't get it though. Too bad I couldn't get those feet down, but that was it right there.
Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. Back to the air, Luck on second down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
I played that perfectly, didn't I, guys? Too bad I couldn't get rewarded. I'm surprised that Luck tried to throw that one in there. I'm very surprised at that.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck.
Why is he? What the heck? Why was he so open?
Time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
We gotta take a look at that. Let's see. I even locked that dude up. I put him in man coverage. Oh, I see why. It was a nickel blitz. Once again, All Madden AI is very smart, very intelligent. They caught me sleeping.
Catchability, rackability is often the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, I am getting my tail kicked, man. But y'all know I'm gonna show it to you, man. Come on, the most transparent YouTuber you know.
On first and 10, Luck. It's a short
I'm gonna show it to you. I ain't afraid to show it to you.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drop, balls out of his hands,
What's up, man?
right to the tight end. Nice completion,
Go back
just
to
like
that
they
now.
do it in practice.
Oh, you can go to bed. It's up to you. Which one? You gonna watch TV or you going to bed?
On second down, Jamal Charles.
Huh?
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Cameron Hayward in
Go
on
back
the
and watch
tackle.
TV, man.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the
Yeah,
game, and
man.
said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the number one defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
From the gun on third down, Luck.
Oh, look at that.
It's Rodgers.
The bad AI by the CPU, he runs out of bounds.
It's fourth down.
All he had to do was turn it up.
It'll be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film.
With the simulation mode now available, do you think sliders will still need to be adjusted to be competitive, realistic, or fulfill the All Madden level? That's tough to say, DK. You know I got to be fair with you guys. I haven't had enough time with it, like diving in to really know that. I will say this. The whole time in EA Play, when I played by myself, which was a good amount of time, you know, in the creators cave, I played on All Madden. I played maybe one game on All Pro, but I played All Madden most of the time. It felt very balanced to me. You know, like anything, it's gonna have to be upon further review. You know what I mean? I won't stick my neck out there and say that it's solid all the way or through and through. We're gonna have to see. You know, that's where we all are gonna have to come together as a collective to determine that. But it felt very balanced on All Madden. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's Le'Veon Bell, baby. Get him. Get him. Ooh, kill him. Let's get it. Got to dance on him. Beautiful right there. Beautiful run by Le'Veon Bell. But yeah, we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to keep our eye on that, man, to see. I will say you're going to see more of that. You know, more situations playing out the way you would expect it to play out. I was seeing that on All Madden. It was tough to run. I will say that. But once I, you know, got into the groove of it and started to learn, you know, the feel of it, it got better. But it's tough. It's just like Clint was saying, like trying to run against, like, the Texans or somebody like that. Good luck. But yeah, so balanced. But we'll see. We will see, man. You know, hopefully it won't require many sliders. I mean, I'm assuming with the simulation setting that they have sliders in place. Now, here's the key. I'm interested to see how that's going to be set up because obviously we all know the game ships at 50, you know, for every level, whether it's All Madden, All Pro, whatever. So I am interested to see if there are slider differences, you know, in each setting, just like how 2K basketball is. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye on that. Ooh, he dropped it. Minnie Jordan, what's popping, brother? What's good? Bell ran to the locker room. He got his Bo Jackson on, huh? Yeah, we'll see, man. You know, I'm really looking forward to you guys getting your hands on the game, man. And even before you get your hands on it, I'm looking forward to you guys at least being able to see the game. Because that's what it comes down to, man. You know, my opinion is just one man's opinion. You know, we need multiple people with their hands on it in order for us to really know. What up, Shop? Shopmaster's in the chat, guys, so y'all can bombard him with questions also. You know, Shop is real good with, you know, answering questions and maybe recalling things that I may have forgotten. Shop, one of the guys, DK, in here, you know, asked whether or not we think sliders will still need to be adjusted on simulation setting. You know, if you're trying to play like All Madden. I told him, you know, I don't think it's fair for me to answer that because we didn't spend that much time where we dove into it like that to really know. I did tell him while we were in the creators cave, I played on All Madden the whole time. It felt clean to me. So we'll have to see. But obviously, like how this game is, me playing on All Madden with adjusted sliders. You know, obviously here in Madden 17, we still got to adjust stuff to try to get that realistic balance of good AI and removing some of the All Madden cheats. So it's always a tough task. And I'll show you guys again the sliders, man. Even if y'all want to rewind the stream back, it's at the beginning. You know, you'll see me going to the sliders, and then I'll show it again for you guys who will stick around once this game is over. I'll show you again the sliders I'm playing on. And like I said, I win some, lose some, man. I'm 7-3 right now, so it's been fun, you know, playing it like this. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm a little burnt out in Madden 17. I got to be honest. Shop knows. Shop knows exactly what I'm saying, man. After spending the time that we spent with 18, It's hard, man. It's real hard to try to go back to it.
The guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big.
Very hard.
They're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5
hold on, King David. I'm going to look at your comment here in a minute. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Mike Mitchell. Let's go. Make them punt it, baby.
Now the fourth-year man, Jeff Locke.
Oh, we could get that Diamond Dynasty in, Des. I'm ready. We can do that.
And he gets it away.
That's my game right now, man. MLB is my shot. That's my game right now. I'm loving it. King David says, so finally I got an Xbox One after trading off my PS4 back in March for a launch day Nintendo Switch. EA Access might be the greatest deal I've ever seen. Yeah, it works. You know, especially if you are a fan of EA Sports. You know what I mean? If you like NHL, FIFA, games like that, maybe that you don't want to buy but you want to try them. You get the trial, but then also 6 months later, that whole game is in the vault. You know, you might want to go back and play FIFA now, or NHL, or what have you, or Madden, or Battlefield, any of the EA products. So, I think it's a good deal. You still play MLB? Yeah, man, I play MLB like crazy. I just streamed that the other night. I might jump into an MLB Show game, you know, after this. If y'all want to see that. I did a poll before I started streaming, and everybody wanted to see Madden. 40% voted for Madden out of, what, 35 votes?
And we'll see how determined they are.
I know, Shop. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just trying to appease the audience, man. It's hard, brother. It's just... I pretty much put it down forever, too. I'm just dragging through it, man. Go get him. There we go. Let's go. Josh Dobbs put that up there knowing that heat was coming. Dance on him. That was good. Let's see the replay. You're going to get a lot better DB and wider interactions from the line than what you saw right there in 18. You're going to see a big difference in that area. That heat was coming, man. I had to get rid of that thing. Look at Dobbs. Woo! I just had to let it go. And this was beautiful, man, because I recognized the blitz. So my hot read was right here. Depending on what the safety did, I had him too. But if you notice, I didn't have as much time. So because of where I have the accuracy setting, I was scared to throw it to Sammy Coates. Even though he got the middle of the field, if I get it in the right location, he's probably off to the races. But as soon as I saw Martavis Bryant, I saw that he was going to win right there. Again, this is something I don't necessarily like in 17. It's almost win-loss. There's no real fight. But as soon as I saw that animation, I knew I had him. I just tossed it up there, hit the double tap to loft it up. Bam. Off to the races. So just a little football knowledge right there. I try to sprinkle it in every now and then, guys, to let you know what I'm looking at.
But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that.
Yeah, we can do that, Des. That'll be dope. We can do that to finish off the night. Look at this. Look. That go that all Madden. That's all Madden. Look at Big Ben trying to house him. You know he got a history for stopping the Colts when they're in open field. How many people remember that game? That's that all Madden right there, guys. You get a ton of blocks. Mace, what you doing in there? Huh? Yeah, Shop. Just a few, man. Just playing around with them. I still got to get it customized, man. What I want to do is, start setting up a particular layout for each game and having, different memes and sound effects and things like that. I just haven't taken the time to really dive in there to find stuff that I want. So I just got a couple of generic ones that I've been using for most of the games that I've been playing. But yeah, man, love the stream deck, man. Love the stream deck. It's a great. I'm actually gonna download and play FIFA for the first time, and also love Battlefield. So yeah, it's great. Oh yeah, you know Battlefield is my game, man. For most of you guys that have been following me, y'all know I'm pretty biased to Battlefield. I will claim that one. I've been accused of being biased to Madden and EA. I'm gonna claim the Battlefield one. I am biased to Battlefield. That is my favorite shooter, and you can't tell me different. Oh man, I thought Mike Mitchell was gonna get that ball out there. That was a good pass right there, though. Very hard to go back to, Ray. Very hard. Very hard. I told you, man, and Shop knows this. That's the gift and the curse, man, of us being, you know, privileged to be game changers. But with that privilege comes a gift and a curse, man. You know, you have to sit on not only knowing information beforehand, but go get him. But also, once you've touched the other game, you know, you got to think. For me, I saw Madden 18 in February. So even though it was very raw, I still, at that point, I knew what was coming. So it's been tough for me even since then. But, you know, it didn't have the crisp on it. You know, it was in very, very early stages. So I said, okay, I can still stomach 17. But then once I played it again and saw it in a clean, oh, did you see Andrew Luck? With the sidestep. Okay, Luck. Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all.
Go ahead.
He's an underrated runner.
You ate your apple?
In the pocket, strong and steady.
I see Luck with the sidestep. Look at that.
That comes from his arm. And smart.
Like that little animation right there too. How it looked like he heaved it. I like that. Huh? Okay, go ahead. Y'all. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my 3-year-old son just told me he has to go poop. So in a moment here, you guys are gonna you're gonna hear me say, "Hold on for just a second." Oh man, they got me caught in the wrong defense. Brian's release off the line is ridiculous at 17. One-on-one too easy for. Yeah, I feel you on the blocks. Yeah, it's way too easy, man. It's not enough fight. It's not enough struggle to get off of the line. It's not enough of that fighting for position, hand checking, hand fighting. Yeah. But you're going to see it's definitely new press animations. And what was that? This right there, that pissed me off right there. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. But you're going to see a lot of new animations for press and chucks and all that. But look at this. Let me show y'all who I was controlling. So I'm controlling Tyson Alu. Why did Bud Dupree do that? Where's he going? And we've seen this happen so many times in Madden 17, excuse me. I'm definitely going to be looking for this in 18. But where is he going? This is before I clicked on him. Why is he turning away? That's why I clicked on him, to make him come back. What is he doing? What reason would he be turning to go back? And the quarterback has the ball. Luckily enough, Cam Hayward is on his A game, and he smacks it down. Well, that was about to be 6. Because you see, your man done beat Ross Cockrell right here. That was about to be house call. There's so much to do. I have some setup for NBA Live. Get some sound effects too. Yeah, I gotta find some sound effects, man. I mean, I got a lot of stuff that's in Final Cut, but I don't know how to export it out of Final Cut without attaching it to a video. You know, I also got some production software. You know, Ableton Live, GarageBand, stuff like that. So I'm sure I could, you know, find some things. But yeah, got a decent crowd out here tonight, man. I appreciate you guys coming out to look at this old game, man. Appreciate you guys, man. And again, Madden always seems to be at the top of the chain, top of the food chain, man, when it comes to my streams and stuff like that. I don't know if it's because I'm primarily a football channel, but y'all really support Madden, you know, for it to be a game that nobody likes. That's funny. Y'all really show love to it. Yeah, Dez, I'll hit you. I'll hit you right when this game is about to end, man. We can rock. So guys, me and Dez are gonna play a Diamond Dynasty game after this one. Hopefully the game doesn't lag out too bad. That should be fun.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines
Oh,
pass block along this
blitz.
drive. Will they be able to revert?
Oh, come on.
Into the end zone.
What?
Touchdown.
Did you use the bathroom? Did you poop?
His second touchdown on the season.
Where is it?
And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
All right, y'all, give me a second, man. My son is on his tirade. 1 second. Come on, man. What are you doing? Did you pee or poop?
I'm cool.
Then why did you get up? Come here. You don't get up the toilet without somebody wiping your butt. Okay, so let me pull up the foot. Okay? I'll put the straw on. Yeah. Watch TV, okay? Alright guys, sorry for the wait, man. Sorry for the wait, but you know you gotta be a family man before anything else, man. Appreciate y'all coming through.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's gonna be tough for the defense.
Yeah, I'm on look, I'm literally on father duty.
Slow down this running game because
But
of
that's
that
what he did.
They had no answer.
Literally on father duty.
Make this a 6-point game.
Full Screen should have a partner with the sound effects website. Yeah, they do. They actually do. They got 2 actually.
Consumes 9
Yeah, they got 2, Shop. I just got to find some that I like, because I usually go to the Jingle Perks. I think is one of them.
to kick it away after the touchdown.
But I just got to find the right sound effects.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, we almost got through there.
Position. They'll start at
Philly
the
Chew was popping, brother. You said if 30 or more comes through, I would get a 4K TV and DJ. Yeah, I hear you, Neff. Neff be trying to house people's stuff, man. Straight up West Coaster.
set to take the field. And they're going to need another score.
Neff be like, run your jewels, fool.
Down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out.
Uh-oh, from the blitz.
Punch in the end zone again.
I saw it.
It's not easy.
I just didn't audible out of it in the time.
They did score the last time. They think they've got
I tried to be cute and still run the play, but I should have audibled out of that.
Now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score.
Opinion on deep zones in 18. They played better. What you say, Shop? They played a lot better, but to our understanding, there was still things left to do to it. So we haven't seen the final product. But there go Brian again. But y'all see that stupid warped animation right there? That's one thing that we didn't see. Shop and I and Smitty, we were all saying we didn't really see a whole lot of warped animations, if any. That's not to say that they're not there. I didn't see anything quite like that in one-on-one situations. I was looking for it. Deep zones played a whole lot better. Zones, period. Man coverage, safeties, a lot better, man. But again, you know, it's hard to put a number on some of these things. There you go. Hard to put a number on some of these things, man, as far as consistency until we have time. You know, until we have the game in hand at home. Y'all know we generally get the game early. you know, that's when we, in the comfort of our own home and we got endless hours to play, that's when we're going to start dissecting, going through stuff. So, you know, we can answer your questions a little better then. But again, by that time, you know, a little bit after that, you guys will have an opportunity to play it. But that's just being fair and honest with y'all, man. That's the reason why a lot of times, especially me, you won't hear me come out and say this and say that because I haven't had the time. Other guys, you know, like Relly, you know, Madden Universe, Zan, guys like that who will play more of the competitive tourneys type of style. These are things that they're testing right away. You know, like Relly was out there. He didn't leave the Madden booth. He was testing all that stuff. So I would say hit him up on Twitter at Madden Universe. Ask him that question, and he could really define it way better than I could. And he, you know, he said the same thing. They play a lot better, but he could probably give you a few more. Oh, come on. He could probably give you a few more specifics than I could. Yeah, exactly, Shop. From what we saw, man, we gave our feedback. They could use a little more tweaking. And again, from what I heard from Anthony White, I think there's more coming to deep zones that's going to be at launch. But they played better. It's just that I'm not ready to give a determination just yet until I, you know, see it further along.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I tried to get cute with that pass. I just wanted to see if Dobbs can make that throw. Let me show y'all what I was trying to do right there. Now, in Madden 18, you make this throw with ease, with target passing. What I'm trying to do is throw it to him before my man here turns around. He happened to whip his head back around. See, this is what I saw. I saw him open right about there. And I'm thinking that he's not going to turn around, right? Didn't really have anything else. I probably could have went to Bryant right there, but I had made my decision too late. You know, I had already committed. I mean, it was too late for me to go to him because I already committed to Juju Smith-Schuster right there. Now, rightfully, this should be an interception because look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people around him. I'm just trying to sneak it into him. Now, if I could have got it over his head, Juju might make that catch. But in hindsight, this was a bad decision because here this guy comes. He's probably going to knock it out. Sean Spence, a former Steeler. Now, in reality, this is where I should have went. But I gave up on Sammy Coates too early because I thought, you know, he had got bumped here. Sammy actually broke out of that. Bam. Here's my window. And I would have had that. So that was all. So that was. All right, we're back, I believe. Let me make sure. I believe we're back, guys. I don't know what happened there. Stream went offline for a moment. I believe we're back. Give me a second here. That's crazy. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, come on, man. What is up with that? Yo, the stream be bugging sometimes. I don't understand that. Oh, man. What just happened? What is going on? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I don't understand it. What the heck is going on? Come on, man. Not again. All right, we're back, guys. I don't know what happened, but we're back. I have no idea what happened.
On third down. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
I have no idea what happened, guys. The stream just... Oh, come on, get in front of that. The stream just cut out on me, man. I don't know what the deal is. It just dropped off. I don't know why. It showed clearly that Elgato was still running. I don't know, man. It's just some weird stuff be going on with these streams, man. All right, so they getting it in on us right now, guys. We gotta rebound, get back in order here.
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage. Knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Oh, I got to get TJ Watt in there.
And that's what he did.
Got Harrison in there right now.
To the air again, Luck. Going underneath for Charles.
Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Yikes.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what the deal is, man.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
We're back.
From the red zone now, Locke. A dump off for Charles. He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Take it back, way back. Push him back, way back.
So he got his hands a little too far outside.
All right, let's run a little Tampa 2. Let's get Watt in there, though. Welcome back, guys, man. I apologize. I don't know what happened. We are back up in there easy.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. But I think the ball's out.
Man. See, I'm trying to go for them big hits, man. Instead of making that short tackle earlier, I'm trying to go for the big hit. I could have definitely probably got him up out of there, you know, further away from the first down.
That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
Come on, let's get some pressure. Can we get some pressure? I like how his head went through the wall there.
You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy sideline, and use him well.
I'm actually going to go cover 2 sink here. No, I'm going to go to cover 4.
7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Clock throwing again.
Oh, come on. That's that all Madden, guys.
His 4th touchdown
That's that all Madden, man. I told you, man. It's up and downs.
And that'll give him a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking
I guess I won't be 7-3 for long. Looking like I'm gonna be 7-4 after this contest.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Looks like I'm gonna be 7-4 after this contest, guys. I ain't gonna do nothing stupid here.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
Run the
field.
ball, run
And
it out.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Just
out
run
just
her
how
out.
much they trust their guys in this
Probably got to go back to
situation,
Bell a
because
little more, man. He's got
sometimes
close to 80 yards on, what, like 4 or 5 carries. So we need to establish the run again. Stop trying to pass it so much.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of
Yeah, crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, that all Madden is a monster.
Hang on here.
Like I said, you know, I've never proclaimed to be the best Madden player. Some people can smash the computer. I can't. Not the way I play the game. You know, trying to play it from a realistic standpoint. You know, I can't beat up on a computer playing like that. We're going to get the block in the back on Cam Sutton right there. Bop, bop, bop. Nah. I ain't got nothing to bop, 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 bop. Unfortunately, great return right there. And then we get that taken away. It's not how you want to start out.
Looks like the defense impressed.
What up, dude? What's popping with you, brother? Appreciate you coming back through, man. Check out another stream, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys. Let's go, Bell. Yeah, I was about right. He had about 80 yards on 5 carries. Bell is feeling it.
The more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team is
What's good, BB? It's all good, man. Ooh, that's nasty. That ain't looking good. Nor is my hot route, so I'm going to just have to stick with it. There we go. Man, we ain't getting nothing. I thought we was almost going to get up out of there. I kind of hope they do away with the tackle battles on Proven. Nah, tackle battles are still there. King Ramsey, huge Steelers fan, as am I, man. Salute. Here we go, Steelers.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he whips that one in.
That's that all Madden.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think Salute
You get way more of those sucked in animations, man, when you play on all Madden.
That was his best opportunity right there.
Those are facts.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Yeah, I should have kept running the ball, man, but I'm trying to get cute, trying to pass.
2 to the right.
Now I'm in trouble, 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There we go.
He finds Coates complete.
Oh, good block.
And he's
Good block, Juju. Juju on that beat.
midfield and just
I see you. That's what they talk about how well he likes to block. I hope we see that in the real world. Look at Juju. Look at Juju. Even though that was a little sucked in animation there. How do you think we will do this season? I think the Steelers will get back to the playoffs. How far, I'm not sure yet. It's still going to come down to the defense. Oh, God. It's going to come down to how well that defense improves. You know, the defense wasn't great last year. We got better as the season went on. Later in the season, we improved. But I think if the Steelers can climb 5 to 8 spots higher than what they were, that might be enough. We just need a little better defense. Get off the field a little more. And I think they'll be okay. Oh, come on. See? These are the things you got to deal with on all Madden. Let me show y'all that. These are the things you have to deal with. Look at this. Look at this route. Tell me how this happened. Come on now. Look at the defender. He just, see, it's the dice roll. He just breaks right into the ball. He runs the route better than the receiver. Now, don't get me wrong. In the real world, there are some cornerbacks that can do that. But come on, man. This was clearly tied to the ball. Look at this. Let's back it up. And this is the nonsense that you have to deal with. Let me back it up a little more. Look at this. Clearly tied to that ball. That's the nonsense, man. But I feel like sometimes on All Pro, it gets a tad bit easy because the CPU doesn't mix up their play call. But that's crazy. That was crazy right there. Oh, look at this. There it is, man. It gets crazy. It's so flip-flop, man, when you play on Madden. How am I 7-3? I beat the Pats. I beat the Patriots a few weeks ago. That's what happens, man. It's up and down. But like I said, I don't trip too much, man, because I get the best challenge on Madden. And like I said, you're not supposed to win every game. You're supposed to have good and bad games. I just don't like how Madden replicates that. They don't replicate. Oh my Lord. They don't replicate bad games and bad play in the right manner. There's really no indication. They kind of went away from the dynamic player performance that they once had. So, you don't really have the hot and cold streaks where you can see when your guy's not doing well. So they need more visual cues if they want to continue to replicate bad games this way, because it's hard to understand. And then again, you get those situations like the one we just saw there, where clearly the DB ran the route for my receiver. So, you just got to deal with both of those situations. Makes it tough at times. And the instant block shed right there off the receiver. Instant block shed. You say you're getting tired of the Patriots? Yeah, man, I feel you. We got to do something about it, man. Oh. Now I'm just playing bad, guys. Now I'm just playing bad. Don't you think if they tweak the programming on All Madden, it would make things better? And yes. They just got to tweak the programming a little bit, man. They have to find a way to get rid of the cheats. If they can get rid of the cheats, it'll be fine. Okay, go ahead. They just got to get rid of the cheats. It's like they make the programming of the game is too good on All Madden. It's every risk that the computer takes, it wins. You know what I mean? When there's a time that there's going to be a broken tackle, it happens. It's not like, oh, that's a nice one right there. And this is with adjusted sliders. So imagine if I was playing this on All Madden default. Oh, it was way better in 18. But again, y'all know I'm going to give you the real. I couldn't say that I spent enough time with it to know how much better it is. But it was better. It was definitely better in 18. There you go. But where was the pressure right there? We didn't get no pressure. Oh, of course. Holding on the defense. Oh, wait a minute. Decline. Okay. That was just a bug in the game because it clearly said holding on defense. Put it on rookie difficulty. Why? For what reason?
With one running back, that's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Well, you go play All Madden and do good, man. I don't beat All Madden all the time. Like I said, I'm 7-3 right now. Very challenging for me. More power to you if you can smash the computer on All Madden. Great job. Congratulations. Yes, I play with sliders. Yes. But see, here's the thing. The difference between you and me, I don't care. It's a video game. I don't care. I know how Madden is programmed, so why would I break my neck to try to play on all Madden knowing that it's programmed with cheats. So you're not really using real football principles to beat the game. You have to kind of try to exploit it back. I prefer not to do that. No disrespect to you, but hey, rock out, man. If you can, if you do well on it, hey, you better man than me. Have a good time. Beautiful throw by Dobbs right there. Have you uploaded sliders? I think so. I think they're on the share. If not, I'm going to show them after the game anyway, so I'll show you what I got. You in the Steelers playbook? Nah, I'm actually using hybrid Steelers playbook. It's customized. You trash. You can't play on all match. Okay, well, dude, you voiced your opinion, so chill out, all right? Either stay or go, but chill out with all the talk. Nobody's here for that. But you're here watching. That's the funniest thing. Everybody always got so much to say about you, but they in your stream watching. Like that. Guys like you crack me up, man. You know what I do when I watch YouTube and it's somebody that I don't really like how they playing or I think they trash or whatever? You know what I do? I click that quick X, back out of the stream. But I know you can't help it. That's how you were bred. You can't help it.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Neff got him. See? I was trying to be nice and you talk too much and Neff got you up out of there. But you know what, Neff? I'm not going to block people right away anymore until they are ridiculously disrespectful. So if you can, see if you can unblock them. Because again, at the end of the day, they're helping me out by viewing. At the end of the day. So the only time I'm going to start blocking people is if they're extremely vulgar, attacking me, attacking somebody in the chat, racist, anything like that. But other than that, I just let them talk noise, man. You give them a few warnings and if they still talking, we just ignore them. But I don't know if I can unban him. Let me see. Probably can. Yeah, I'll unblock him. I'll let him come back in here. Let him continue to help my view count. Says he's getting a pleasure out of talking. Damn, I got on YouTube to chat with you guys, but I got caught up watching Lil Mama cry on Breakfast Club. Go ahead, man. Now, after watching it, I got a quick question for you. Did Charlamagne make her cry, or did Angela Yee? Who made her cry? This is always a funny debate. We want positive vibes only. Yeah, man. That's it. I told y'all on the podcast, I'm not dealing with all that negativity anymore. I mean, what's the point, man? It's just a waste of time, waste of breath.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it.
Come on, Jesse, hold the ball. Sim, look, here you go. You and your feelings. Oh, I work for EA? Okay. All right. So from this point on, everybody ignore this guy. He clearly has nothing to say of value. Like, clearly you a herb, dude. You want to come in the stream to talk about me, but you're here watching. So you know what you are. I could call you a couple things, but I'm going to just leave it at that. You whack, dude.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls.
I think her mom having cancer made her cry. Yeah, man, they always try to blame it on my dude Charlamagne. I mean, she just got emotional because they was talking about that situation, and plus, come to find out, they were supposed to be talking about each other. That was like preset, but she got emotional, obviously, over her mother. But they always try to say my man Charlamagne made that girl cry. They didn't do that on purpose. Oh, would you believe it? I had my hand on X and did like that. Did just like this. But whatever, man. This ain't the first time y'all seen me stink up the place. Oh, you like my content, that's why I'm here. But you talk reckless out your mouth, though. Come on, man. That's whole shit, man. You know, usually I don't talk like that, but I'm tired of dealing with y'all, man. Like, I'm tired of being nice. That's corny. That's very cornballish.
They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
It's very cornballish the way you acting. I'm just keeping it a buck.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, fumble. You have exclusive content from EA, the only YouTube dude. Really? I'm the only YouTube guy with exclusive content? Have you really been watching? You know what? I'm done talking to you. Why am I wasting my time? I'm done talking to this guy. People kill me talking about they play on all Madden and kill. I'm currently playing 2K and losing to the Nets. I'm telling you, when you play the way you're supposed to play, I'm not going to say supposed to, because it's up to you. But when you play a normal style of football, I have football acumen, I have football knowledge, I can't blow out the computer. I lose games. Sometimes I make mistakes. It is what it is. Look, they doing they running the clock out on me. It just is what it is. But at the end of the day, guess what? I walk away from it and I cut my console off having fun. It's not that serious. I'm not that type of guy. I gotta win every game. Like, it's a video game. It's supposed to be ups and downs. I'm replicating the NFL. You know, I don't feel like a better man because I can beat all Madden. Who cares? That ain't what life about.
It's already 2nd and 12. Push them back more.
So
the D-line's going to spread out.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this one down to about the
It's funny though, man, because you know, all I do is try to give game. All I do is try to give game, man. You know, I know how the game is built from the ground. Yet, you know, I'm going to try to stroke my ego by cheesing the game to counteract the cheese that it's doing on me. That doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't excite me, so to speak.
Partner, how many times have you heard it?
So you can miss me with all of that.
But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Mask off, Future. Yeah. I like the remix with Kendrick. It's dope. Sam, you jumping in the Sim League again so we could get our rematch. Yeah, it's my league. Sim Standard League. Of course I'll be in there. We got a twist coming though. As of right now, we did like a lottery for teams. I'm running with the Rams. I am not happy about that. But I think there might be some changes because I think Azure said he may do some things differently, so we'll see. But I know that was the last thing I heard.
No, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing.
All right, let's see where I match up, man. I'll come back with Martavis. Maybe Juju on the out. There we go. I don't like that shift right there. Y'all see him warp to the ball? I don't like that. Dang, Dobbs threw 4 picks today.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness.
Yeah, man. I really don't want to play with no Rams, but you know, if I have to. But the more and more, you know, to see. Oh, come on, he misses Juju on that. That's that 15 accuracy right there. See, and that's another reason why I adjust the sliders, make it a little more realistic. But like I said, man, you know, my advice to all you guys: have fun. Who cares what other people say? Like I could give two, you know what, about what somebody else has to say about what I'm doing. You're not that important to me as far as your opinion. Your opinion means nada. I do what I feel, not what I feel like somebody else wants me to do. It's a total different situation right there. I do what I feel, not what I feel like you want me to do. And that's how I apply everything in life. Oh, that's a huge grab right there. Where was that earlier in the game?
drive, he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back
We're going to go Martavis one more time. Rams got rid of coach, 50-50, worst coach in the NFL job. They might be straight. Yeah, man, I'm just a little nervous about the offense. Defensively, they probably going to be a monster. So we'll see. I'll play with them.
And they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5.
I'll play with them just to see.
Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And now it's second down.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I mean, again, my biggest thing is I can't wait for you guys to experience it yourselves so we can get more opinions. You know, we're only a few of us who get the chance to play the game. You know, you got to hear from multiple people to really know it's going to be a holder. No, it's going to be a holder. Again, this is more stuff that you see on All Madden. These are default sliders, okay, as far as penalties. It's on default. How many holding calls have you guys seen? That's another thing that a result of All Madden. But you know, I just, throughout this cycle, man, I've just been trying to find a good balance.
Keep his head down, or if he's going to get his head right back into the game, I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Let's see. Colts might be open. Bryant possibly. Bryant tired though, so I don't want to mess with him. He's dead tired.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
Juju on that beat.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Time for a break.
So let me hit Dez up, man. Let him know I got 2 minutes left in the game. We're supposed to run a Diamond Dynasty. Let me hit him up, let him know.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
And right now, man, I'm just driving just for prosperity. I'm not really worried about scoring. It ain't like I can come back.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen.
That's All Madden. Once again,
Brought down at the 32.
play the screen better than anything you've ever seen.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm going to try to get Sammy one-on-one on that safety right there.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Got to hold on to it. Got to hold on to the ball, baby. All right, so that's the game, guys. So we're going to go ahead and finish this out. So we lost. I'll show you guys the sliders, and then I'm going to jump on over to MLB.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
Let me change the title in the stream.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
I don't want to give you guys false information.
They got it done, and they
So
feel
I'll do
very good about that victory.
Road to Madden 18 and MLB The Show.
So for the Colts, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year.
Good
and they will
Lord.
be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Oh, I got a dislike. I appreciate it, man. Whoever gave that to me, thank you for sharing your real feelings. I always appreciate that. Always appreciate that. All right, so let's back out of here. Well, I would agree with you, Bebout. But every sports game we play has sliders. Truth be told, every game has sliders, even the ones that we played back in the day. Remember when we couldn't adjust sliders? Well, the sliders were still there. They just were on the back end, and none of us could adjust them. We couldn't see them. So I agree in principle with what you're saying, but contrary to what people believe, we just now are able to adjust them, whereas in the past we could not. That's the only difference. There's always sliders in the game. Always. Neff would tell you that. Backbreaker had them. All Pro Football, all of these games have them. The greatest games that we played, 2K5 had sliders. So I hear people say that all the time, saying, "Oh, it messes up programming, da 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 da." Yeah, but every single game that you touch has sliders. Now it's just the modern day practice with every sports title. We have the ability to see them. That's it, and adjust them. But here they are, guys. Real quick, we run through these. Hate them or love them, use them or don't. I don't care. And there you have it. I'll go back through them one more time. You know, it's all about my experience. You know, that's why I never understand people that go to people's channel and try to critique how they play or recommend the way they should play. It's supposed to be you having your own fun. That's what it's supposed to be about. So here it is, league settings, all Madden, and I play on fast speed. All right. So there you have it. We're 7-4, still leading in the division. So we'll probably be okay as far as playoffs. So I do win games, guys, contrary to what you might have saw. All right, so let's shut this down and let's go ahead and jump to MLB The Show. And again, let me change the title of this stream to include MLB The Show. So Dez and I are supposed to be playing. Yeah, everybody's so touchy in the gaming community. I just don't understand it, man. You know, I'm a grown man, man. I don't have time to worry about what somebody else doing. The only people I'm concerned about is my 3-year-old son in there and my wife downstairs, you know, and my family. That's the only people I'm concerned about. Other than that, I could care less. You know, who am I to tell you how to play your game? Or come on, man. I just don't see what people get out of that. You know, I don't understand. You know, but like I said, some of y'all can't help it. That's how you wired. That's just how you're wired. You can't help it, and I can't help you. So, hate to be harsh, but listen, that's how it is, B. Nothing I can do for you. You do you, I do me. Plain and simple. Oh, you know what? Let's see something here. Oh, look at this. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. MLB The Show has sliders. Oh, really? There's sliders in MLB The Show. Wow. Isn't that something? I thought it was just Madden. Me personally, I thought it was just Madden. I don't know. You know, call me crazy, but I thought it was just Madden. All right, so where's Dez at, man? Jump into this Diamond Dynasty. You know, they just like to talk, man. Like I said, just ignore him. Just ignore him. Just allow him to, allow him to do what he want to do, and just ignore him. Don't pay him no attention. Don't, I summons you guys not to respond to anything else he says. Alright, so I'm about to try to find Dez. I've never played against a friend, so it says play games against other players or the computer. So I don't know where I need to go to squad up. Let's try here. Head to head. Oh, here you go. Play with a friend. Okay. There we go. So I guess I can find him. And I'm no good in this game either. So, I mean, as far as online. So we'll see. We'll see. Challenge Diamond Dynasty game. Yeah. I guess we'll do 9. Yeah, advanced. Default. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it. Antonio Wilson, what's up, man? I love it though, man, because if they don't hate you, you ain't doing nothing right. If somebody approves everything you do, you ain't doing good. You're not doing a good job. So I always applaud. Like, even looking at the stream right here, I got 3 dislikes. I love it. Because you always want to get the balance. I don't like yes men. I don't like yes women. So I always like that dynamic of somebody not liking what I'm doing or whatever. Or somebody just running off at the yap. I'm cool with that. I got thick skin, man. And again, that's what they say. When nobody's talking about you, you ain't doing nothing. So obviously, I'm on this dude's mind. So, love it. Come on, Dez. Where Dez at? Invite sent, my brother. Now, there's no guarantee that we're going to get through this thing, man. Y'all know MLB. MLB, man, is their, their servers. Their servers are terrible. JD Gaming, appreciate it, man. Hey, that's how I was born and raised, B. None of the stuff that y'all see from me is an act. You can ask anybody who met me in person from YouTube, like several dudes I've met. Most of the big time dudes, y'all, Shakedown 2012, K-Spade, all of these dudes, they my guys for real. We've met in person. They'll tell you the same thing. This is what you get. It's no act, it's no front. This is what I'm built of. This is me 100%. So even when people say, yo, man, Sim keeps it real, I say, all right, I appreciate that, but I ain't trying to do nothing. It's just, this me. This is who I am. That's the only way I know how to be, man. Thank my pops for that. My pops and my moms. I'm cut from that cloth. I guess they did a good job. I got some more joints in the cut for y'all, man. I don't know when I'm going to post them. I got a whole bunch of stuff, too, man, that, like even on a different level than what you've heard. And what I mean by that is like actual real productions, like original tracks and all of that. That, I don't know if I'll ever release them because I'm thinking about, man, even though this is years ago, I'm thinking about releasing some of that stuff as an EP. Just put it out there, like maybe put it on DatPiff or something like that. So that's why I haven't just thrown them up on the site. But yeah, I got full-fledged like albums worth of material that just never materialized. But you never know. I might write something new and throw that out there. Who knows? Even though I don't live that life no more. Man, once an MC, always an MC. I stay writing. I keep a 16 in the clip. That's automatic. Yo, where's Daz, man? I don't know where Daz at. We're going to try him again, man, real quick. We give him a few minutes. And if we can't catch him, man, I'll jump to something else. Okay, here we go. Here come Dez. What's poppin', fam? They want to be you. What up, Bronco G? I guess, man. Oh, Meal Ticket said he would buy it. The response was not received within a reasonable... What? See? Here it is. Here's that MLB service, guys. Yeah, we hear about it all the time, and we're seeing it in the flesh. I turn 40 next month. Salute to age, man. Salute to age. You know, we all need it. You know what I mean? The only way to not get older is to you know, to not continue living. So embrace it, brother. You know, I know a lot of people who, you know, they got depressed when they turned 30. They got depressed going to 40, 50, and so on and so on. But I'm like, listen, man, gotta embrace it. Gotta embrace it, man. You only as old as you feel. What is going on? It's cool. So life is always changing. It never stays the same. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I've been hearing that these servers are terrible, man. I mean, I guess I'm finding out for myself here tonight. No? I got a couple. Like, I see one or two right here. Pluck them out every now and then. Every time I pluck one, they don't come back. I got like 2 in my hair. But no, I ain't really like grade like that either. Most of my other guys, man, that I know that I grew up with, dudes in their 30s, they is grayed out, brother. So I'm like, yo, you know, I kept it pretty, you know, pretty natural for the longest time. So we'll see how long I can rock out like that. No doubt, salute. They can still put that pressure on her, huh? I hear you, brother. That's what it's all about. As long as I got that, I don't care. I could be 60 as long as I can still do me. I would be happy about it. This broadcast is the production, any rebroadcast. Nephew, crazy. Did you used to be? Nah, I was an MC. It's a big difference between a rapper and an MC. Always an MC, man. You know what I mean? I'm not an active artist anymore. So if your question, to answer it appropriately, yeah, I used to be active. Like, I used to really do this thing, you know, traveling and been on the stage. Like I said, I've opened for Nas, Lupe Fiasco, LL Cool J, Common, who else? Like, a plethora of people. Had a good time, man, you know. Had a good time, man. You know, I just never, at the time when we was really going strong, it was going to take a little more commitment to try to keep pushing to get to the next level. I mean, the music business is a long struggle. At the time, man, I was tasked with kind of choosing a dream over reality, you know, with family and stuff like that. You know, that's when me and my, you know, now wife was getting real fond, getting close, you know, and it was like, it wasn't worth trying to chase that dream. You know what I mean? That may or may not happen, because there's plenty of people who are super talented, but not all of them make it, you know. And also, it was the time when the shift in music started happening, you know, you know, like now, you know, a little bit before this, but now you got a lot of the mumble rap and all that. It was like the early stages of those type of guys getting love. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you feel me? It wasn't worth the wait. So, you know, I made a decision, and I think I made the right one. Wasn't worth putting the risking family over that may have never happened. You feel me? So clearly you guys can see that Dez has a way better record than I do. I have no wins and no losses. Wow, y'all see how slow it is though? Y'all see how slow it is online? Good God.
And now this misses as well.
Y'all see this?
Behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
This thing is slow.
And there's
there we go.
Strike 2-1.
This thing is slow.
Right down the middle, but 2-0, he's clearly sitting on a fastball that he wants to drive right there. That's not the pitch he's looking for.
There we go.
And a big swing and a miss here.
There we go. Let's get it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez ranges to his left.
That boy got some speed on him, don't he? Yeah, it's a huge delay now. Yeah, I guess it's slight, but it just seems like a mighty big delay.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw gets him.
Got Dustin Pedroia over there. All right.
Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first.
Robinson Cano. I got to be easy with him.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Let's see. Let's put him inside a little bit.
And now pitch on the way.
There we go. You think Madden can bring back NFL greats roster back in? Madden can do anything, man. It's really, you know, it really comes down to what they are allowed to do, man. You know, with oh, come on, that's a strike. You know, as far as what the higher ups want to allow them to do. Look at Pedroia. Look at Pedroia. Oh, okay. I see you, Dustin. I mean, Justin. Or Dustin. What is his name? Dustin or Justin? I can't even remember.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground first.
A little late.
Cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on first.
Just beam Cano, move on to the next one. Right?
So the bases are empty with one man
Robinson,
gone.
good Cano, man. You don't want to be fooling with that guy.
MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lofted in the air.
There we go.
Right field.
Let's go.
Martinez has him.
We ain't getting no love, though.
He makes the catch for the second
Can't
out.
get it up out of there. Dustin, okay, thank you, man. I got tongue-tied for a minute.
Bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oof.
Swung on and missed.
Latino heat? Threw that heat up in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good
Threw that heat up in there. Uh-oh. Got what we want.
We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Cano has it. Throw on to
And just like that, 3 up, 3 down.
In the inning.
3 up, 3 down. Just like balls.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. They'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Beautiful pitch right there, baby. See if we can make him chase this
Into
fast.
the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, man, it's like we playing this. It's framed out, man. Like,
here's the 1-1.
What's
pitch.
that all about?
Popped up. And there to take.
See, Madden doesn't get the credit it deserves, man, for their online play. You know what I mean? They don't get the credit they deserve for their service.
And this is inside with that.
That's one thing you have to appreciate about Madden. And we'll see if NBA Live holds up with their service.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys?
Beautiful
I guess
pitch.
maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
See if we can make him chase it again.
Out there to start this one.
Swing and a liner. But
got
this
out
is
there
a
early.
foul ball. And another foul ball.
Come on, man. I like them high sliders, man. That's a difficult. Not that high.
About the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Let me try it
give
again.
advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen
That's a
lot of
hard
pitches.
pitch to
He's
hit.
seen 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches,
Let's go.
you can now have him measured.
Let's go. We get a punch out.
Now a swing and a miss. He's
You don't mind explaining what's the difference between an MC and a rapper? Wow. A rapper, let me give you an example. Trinidad James was a rapper. Somebody who's just rhyming words bad. There's no real no real substance to their music. No extraordinary talent, no extraordinary flow, no extraordinary wordplay. Again, subject matter is really the main thing. Because I'll give you a perfect example. Tupac. Oh, wow. Most of us recognize Tupac as being one of the greatest, right? Now, I'm one of the guys that would say Tupac didn't have the best flow. You know, he didn't have the best flow, like swimming in and out of the beat, but his content, his lyrics was so potent. You know what I mean? Clearly one of the best ever. That's an MC. You know, your guys like Nas, your Andre 3000s, you know, your J. Cole's, your Kendrick Lamar's, your Jay-Z's, you know, those are MCs. Like I said, Trinidad James is a rapper. He's just rapping words. No wordplay, no nothing. He's just making music. And that's what the game has become. It's a lot of dudes who are not that nice. You know, it's a lot of cats who ain't really that good. But they make records. I'll give you another example. And I like these cats. Ray Sherman. I like them. I'm fond of those dudes. But they not no MCs. You know what I mean? They just some couple rap artists. Ray Sherman, I think I said their name correctly. But y'all know the dudes, man. The little guys, Slim Jimmy and Sway Lee. I was trying to check that. But yeah, that's the main difference, man. Subject matter, wordplay, lyrical content, your flow. You know, that's basically what a real MC is. Somebody who can really move the crowd. Rock him. Like he said, to me, MC means move the crowd. Those was MCs, man. He said Trinidad James is terrible. Yeah, you know, he's just a whopper. A whack whopper. Not an MC by any stretch. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's get the third, baby. There we go. Okay. Got a little progress here now. We just got to get us a base hit. Come on, Dietrich. What you got for us? Come on, man. Let's get a base hit here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Thought that was it. I thought that was it, guys. Come on, Dietrich. Come on, Dez. Give me something to hit. Oh, the cutter just got the corner. Oh, man. The cutter got that outside corner. Oh, that was a low fastball.
And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
All right, Aaron Judge, I need you to do what you do in real life.
Aaron Judge stands in as
change up.
And misses for strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter.
Yeah, it's trying to throw that change up.
The string with a beautiful change up.
Hamels ready with the 1-1.
A little too early. I called the right pitch. Big L. Oh, come on, man. What y'all know about Big L? Big L was an MC. That's it. Drop.
He tracks it down, and that will end.
That was almost something right there, guys. Yes, some rappers play with words. You know, again, not all of them got any real good wordplay. They just performing artists.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I mean, think about it. I ain't taking nothing away from this cat. But let's just be honest. Is what's the dude's name? Young Thug. Is he lyrical? He's not lyrical. Now, I don't hate on his music. You know, he makes some jamming music. You know, but he's when I'm trying to listen to some lyrical content, that's not who I'm running to. You feel me? Now, let me give you some more examples. You can be lyrical and not necessarily be like a Jay-Z, Nas type of lyrical. You know who else is lyrical, who has become to be a lyrical guy? A guy like Jeezy. Now, he's talking about different things, but that's real talk that he's spitting. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy spit that real. So I feel him just the same as I could feel somebody like Ho. You know, I know that life. You feel me? But he's not, you know, ain't nobody going to put him in the same category as Esco, you know. But Jeezy is lyrical.
Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez ranging up the middle.
But like I said, he's no Andre 3000. Give you another example. Dudes like David Banner. You know, if y'all haven't heard his most recent album, God Box, phenomenal. He's a lyrical MC. You know, once again, he might not rap the way Common raps, or, you know, his flow might not sound like Jay-Z or Kendrick Lamar, anybody like that, but he's spitting. Big Boy from Outkast. You know, we all know about Andre 3000, but you got to give Big Boy his credit too. Dope MC. He just had an album drop. So, you know, I guess I've given enough examples.
Fastball is in there.
Dave East is a monster. He's nasty. He's nasty. I like Dave East. I like his style. I like his style. He was actually out at EA Play with Nas. I got a chance to meet him and Nas. I met Nas for the third time in my life, which is crazy. But yeah, Dave East is nice too.
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Lil Jon is not. What? What? Little John is not, he's not an MC? Okay. Absolutely not. Little John is absolutely not an MC. You say Nas a GOAT? Hey, some people feel that way. To me, I have GOATs with an S. I can't choose just one here. I can't even choose a 5. You know, I put everybody in their own category. You know, that lane that Nas is in, I think he's in a lane of his own. And he's on, he's on. You know? And, and he's the best at doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Just like I put Andre 3000 right up there as being one of the best. You know? Same way I put Jay-Z as being one of the best. You know, Biggie. But I like a lot of dudes that people don't talk about. You know, your Black Thoughts from The Roots. You know, your Mos Defs when he was still Mos Def. Kweli. You know, a lot of dudes like that who's super lyrical that don't get the same type of recognition. You know, one of my favorite MCs of all time, one of them, again, I can't do a top 5. I got to do like a 10. One of my favorite dudes, man, for forever is Redman. You know, and it's funny because you say that, and a lot of people don't really know. But Redman was before Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in my, you know, my generation will always say Biggie, Jay, and Nas, which rightfully so. But you got to remember, Redman came before Jay. You know, Redman was that guy. He was Def Jam. You know, he was Def Jam at one time. He was a cash cow for them.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and
it's always cats like that, man, that I mention, I throw out there, and people be like, who? And I'll be like, seriously? You don't know Redman? Come on, man. What's wrong with this dude's location?
And 9 to 8, it's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel.
You got to throw Busta Rhymes in that mix. Busta Rhymes is another dude who has been serious and has been crazy consistent throughout his career. You know?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a look and a throw back to second.
Yeah, you definitely, man. You gotta put Busta in there. Yeah, say it, Neff. Neff, no, Redman is. Come on, man. Redman is silly. and has been, and hasn't lost a step.
Backhanded. Throw by Pedroia be in time.
Hasn't lost a step. Still spitting that real.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dez about to get a run. Oops.
Right side, hit
I told you. I knew it was about to happen.
And they're going to take a
I knew Dez was about to get on.
Run comes across to score. Ready for another chance.
Favorite Woo member. Ghostface? Yeah.
And one on here in the
See, that's tough right there. You know, you got 8 dudes to choose from. 8 guys to choose from. Notice I said 8. Let me see how many of y'all catch that. Notice I said 8 to choose from. Not 9.
Right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have
all of them dudes had rhymes. You know, like one of the illest dudes in the Woo, nobody even talks about was the Jizzle. Jizzle was, Jesus Christ. That's another dude I met. Jizzle was serious, dog. Inspector Deck was serious. Raekwon is serious. You know what I mean? So many of them dudes. Ray was a problem. Did you see my comment? Nah, let me go back up. My man. Do you think NBA 260? Nah, man, I honestly, I can't even think back that far.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
This 2K has had some of the same issues for the last couple of years, so I'll be fair with you. I can't even compare 2K16 to 2K17. I can't. I won't even try to do that. Liquid Swords, album was crazy. But that's what I'm saying. All of them dudes was nice, man. They all. But again, I'm waiting to see which one of y'all know why I said only 8. I want to see which one of y'all picked up on that. Todd Frazier has been injured. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Third base. I guess I got to put Prado in there.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Martin
hurt himself.
Will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury.
I like his stance. You see that? That's dope.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I've been guessing a whole lot of Dez pitches, too.
Strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Misses, ball 2.
It looked like that was about to be a hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but
I can't get nothing down, man. I'm popping everything up.
Move to the pinch hitter will not
You took out.
That's taken in for the first out.
Took out who? Nah, I didn't take RZA out. RZA in there.
0 for 1 so far.
Listen, RZA didn't have the best voice, but RZA had lyrics. RZA was just very unorthodox. His voice and the way he sound, but he had lyrics. Listen to his verse on Liquid Swords on that album, on Shadowboxing, I think it was, or one of them songs. Why did I swing at that? Well, yeah, RZA had some lyrics. His flow was just unorthodox.
He's been really aggressive and confident over
But
the last
RZA's not who I took out of it.
Outside for a ball.
ODP? Are you serious?
On its way.
You thinking I took ODB out the lineup? He is another guy. When Old Dirty really wanted to go in, he went in. He just played a lot. But Old Dirty had lyrics. Like on his solo album, yeah, there's songs where he was spitting. He was spitting on Brooklyn Zoo.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that,
but y'all ain't gonna get it, man. I'm telling you, real diehard Wu fans should get that in the first shot. I say 8 initially, but then there is a 9th that I would throw back in there. That's a 2-part question. Who did I remove and who did I put back in there as a 9th member? Come on, man. Y'all supposed to be hip-hop heads, man. Y'all supposed to know that.
Swing and a liner. Thank
you, Dez. You God. It Dez playing the game and still was able to get that. Thank you. U-God was the weakest link. I don't even know. U-God was a homeboy. He knew somebody. And they was just like, yo, my homeboy going to be in the group too. Because I'm telling you, that dude was god awful. In comparison to the rest of them. God awful. Like, I mean, couldn't hold a candle to any of those dudes. Like, come on. God awful.
This is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth.
But, you know, like I said, he's somebody's homeboy. Dez doing his thing right now, guys.
Into the box now, Chris Davis.
There you go, Capadonna. Capadonna ended up being the 9th member that came back. Because when Capadonna came through, that boy was spitting crazy.
He's set. Here it comes.
Especially on Winter Wars.
And he's in front of a tight little
Did he not body that verse? My Lord.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run.
Clearly, Dez has been playing this game much more than me. As you see, he's 8-2. But yeah, man. Yeah.
First pitch is a slider.
My man Capadonna came through there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
He was nice for a minute. Then he kind of faded to the back.
Hard hit ball to second.
Only dudes who really remained, man, was like Ray and Ghost. You know, Meth, you know, went on to do his thing with Red, man, you know, with the whole Smoke Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Meth and Red, which was a cool look for him because he's still touring right now with Red Man, which is dope. The rest of them dudes ain't really do nothing, you know, like Inspector Deck. He didn't get a lot of play on his own, nor did the Jizza. Nor did Master Killer. Master Killer was in too. He wasn't all that. He was okay. But yeah. Raekwon was the only one who stayed consistent out there.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, shout outs to Bronco G, man. You definitely, you know, have made a great conversation here tonight. You know, I'm always open to talking hip hop, man. That's my wheelhouse right there. That's always going to be a comfortable conversation for me. MC Breed was dope. Yeah, I can't forget a lot of that West Coast artists either, man. Down South dudes. You know, 8 Ball, MJG. Oh, Lord, look at this. 8 Ball and MJG was my guys for a minute. Killing the South.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Of course, UGK, Scarface. Come on, man. I could go for days, man, with some real MCs out there. And like I said, different type of rhyming, but they was MCs.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Wade.
You know,
and he's in there
real rhyming. They was just a different type of MC.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I listen to mad R&B. I listen to R&B as much as I listen to him. Come on, dude. What the heck was that?
And make you bring up something straight to strike zone.
Yeah, I listen to R&B as much as I listen to hip hop. If not more at times.
See what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Look at Dez just stealing all over the place now. Y'all see his team though.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Dez done built up a nice little squad.
Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Silk the Shocker. Yeah. Master P did have a nice run though. He had a nice run.
Here's the catcher.
You know, Mia X and Mystical was really my top. To be honest with you, I'd rather listen to P than Silk.
Here's the first pitch.
I was never sold on Silk the Shocker, man. I never liked his flow. His flow was so unorthodox. Never liked his voice or his flow. I'd rather listen to Master P. I felt P more than I felt Silk. Certain songs I felt C Murder on. Not all the time. Oh, that's a good hit. Finally. No, it's not. See, this man is getting there everything. I can't get the ball down. Yeah, I see you, Dez, man. Listen, your team is dope. You out there doing your thing. I'm getting hits, man. I just can't put the ball in place. Oh, good pitch.
And he swings and misses at it.
Man, I tell you
Yeah,
what,
Silk
I love
was
how he's pitching right
da-dun,
now.
da-dun.
He has continued to pound that first
Silk
pitch
was
for
terrible.
strikes. When you
Like,
do that,
absolutely
you set yourself up
garbage.
for great success.
I was never feeling that dude, man.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high
Still can't
fastball that time.
think of which album I like the most out of Pete. To me, it goes between Ghetto D and it's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but Ghetto D. I like that album. That album was dope. He has some songs on there that I really like.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
I really would love listening to him now rather than some of this trash that's out nowadays. I would much rather listen to Master P. More so than, you know what I'm saying? Some of this trash is out there right now.
Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 after rounding out in his
Go ahead, man. Why you hating on Diggable Planners? They was okay. They weren't nice, but they was,
Here's the first offering.
you know, they at least had something you could listen to. You know what I mean?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They had a little something that you at least would listen to.
Now it sets up your
Man, I was late on that.
and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a fastball.
Oh man, I swear, them balls are looking very low. Pause. But they don't look like strikes.
J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Y'all just going on and on now, man. I can't keep up with the conversation.
A good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one.
Lucchini was classic, though. Camp
Who's
low.
going to control this at bat? Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Who else was dope out the South? I like T.I. T.I. is dope.
You know, when a guy starts to get
Ludacris.
tired,
Ludacris is like a down south red man to me.
now, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A lot of dudes, man. But like I said, I can't keep up with the conversation. I'll let y'all handle that. I'll chime in from time to time.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's
MBL Network. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Make sure y'all check out the MBL Network, man. I'm gonna tell you, probably the best CFM presentation out there. It's a shame, man. Like guys like them, they don't get the same recognition, man. As far as content, their presentation is crazy, man. You know, y'all know I still got a few. I might bring them back this season, but you know, I got some virtual sets. But what these guys are doing is like, geez. You know, so I love to, you know, give credit when it's due. You know, acknowledge it. So make sure you guys check them out, man. You know, hardcore sim, CFM, Madden players, and you know they are August to August.
On the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late.
There's steals every time. Like I don't know why I don't realize he's stealing. Every single time when he's in position and he has somebody fairly fast, he's stealing. So I should know that that's coming.
Pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
And this is chopped foul near the plate.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs nice too. I just seen Freddie Gibbs the other day on the Breakfast Club. That's a shame what happened to him, man. How he got locked up. That was a crazy situation, man. I'm just glad he came out of that. What's your favorite hood movie? Oh, wow. I can't answer that one. I don't know, man. That's tough because there's a few. I mean, one that comes to mind automatically is Paper Soldiers. I can't say that's my favorite though. You know what I mean? Like that'll take me too long to try to figure that out. But Paper Soldiers is up there. Paper Soldiers is definitely one of them. You know, your Menace to Societies. Definitely. Oh, get there.
That winds up foul for the second strike.
Foul.
The thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern
Definitely,
the pitcher is pitching.
boys in the hood. I mean, it's so many.
He's done a masterful job of
The first Friday, actually Friday after next, the third one. That movie was hilarious to me. Of course, the first one was a classic, but I thought the third one was hilarious, like beyond funny.
Right at home plate at strike one.
But it's a lot of movies. There's too many for me to try to name. But if you guys haven't seen Paper Soldiers,
well, that shot tells you everything you need to know.
yeah,
He's really,
I suggest
really frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
You want to hear me freestyle?
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike.
Nah, man. We're gaming right now,
Welcome
man.
back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
I'm going to tell you another dude who's nice.
Travis d'Arnaud.
With my man saying freestyle that made me think about it. Oh, Juice. Yeah, that's classic.
That's a tough call.
Y'all, I'll tell you another dude who's nice and probably one of the illest dudes I've seen freestyle off the top of the head. I know Dez will appreciate this because he's from Baltimore. King Los. If y'all ain't never heard of King Los, yo, go check out his album as well as go check out his YouTube. Or maybe not his YouTube, but just check him out on YouTube. How he just went to Boston and ciphered against dudes for like an hour. That dude, King Los, is retarded. Like, it's incredible how well he freestyled off the top of the dome. Like, it's sick. It's sick.
One out, nobody on.
You know, one of the only other dudes, couple other dudes that I've seen do it on that level is KRS-One can freestyle like that. Common, I seen that in person. Common can freestyle crazy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
How many of you guys know Mad Skills?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Really test y'all knowledge. Skills can freestyle like that. I know Skills personally. You know, he's from Virginia. He's from Richmond, you know, my hometown. So I know Skills. I've been in the studio with him. That boy can freestyle. He's sick with it. But King Los.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
King Los is retarded. Like, the way he freestyle is just ridiculous.
Trey Turner, he singled earlier,
yeah, Pusha T, definitely underrated. I think Pusha T just gets stuck in that stigma of being a group. And I don't think people ever really respected him as a solo artist. But yeah, Pusha T got rhymes. Another Virginia boy.
Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside.
Sway in the morning freestyle, King Los, yeah. Yeah, Skills VA. That's his. See, his real name, I still call him Mad Skills. That's what his name originally was. And then he just changed it to Skills. But yeah, Skills is dope. Skills always been dope.
Yeah,
you know, that ain't me just being a homer. That's Skills has always been dope. Dope artist. I mean, Ghost wrote for some of the best songs that you heard in late 90s, early 2000s.
Like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs.
Ah, come on, he's swung
no
at
reason
that.
for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Yeah, Skills is the truth, man.
Billy Hamilton.
Absolutely
on
the
a
truth.
1 for 3 thus far. Keone Keller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Come on, man. I mean, my man
Just misses the
came.
inside corner. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Again, why am I not paying attention to what Dez is doing? He's trying to steal every time.
Foul toward the third base.
Wrap up 08-09 Classic. Yeah, he used to.
The seats out of play.
My man was doing them joints every year for a minute.
That big fastball
Yeah,
from this
that
reliever.
was a classic idea when he did those.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Fabulous, absolutely.
Stepping in and
He's
ready
another
for
one.
another shot.
He's always
Mike
dope.
Napoli, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch
But all right, man.
misses here to the cleanup
Talking too
man.
much
It's
about
1-0.
hip hop.
The windup and the 1-0
R.
pitch.
Kelly.
Just a tick behind.
R. Kelly one of the nicest R&B dudes still, though. Even though he got some transgressions, man.
And a fastball.
That boy
just
R.
a bit
Kelly
high.
put that pressure on him, boy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That's in there.
Come on,
and
man.
it'll count the full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Fab is underrated. I don't think so.
Brett Owings.
I think
Looks it into
real
his
heads
glove,
know.
and there's one gone.
You know, real heads know Fab is
Digging in once
is dope.
again, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fab just has, I don't know how to call it, man. Fab,
Off the plate and away
it's
there.
tough to listen to a whole Fabulous album. And I don't know why. I don't know, is it because his flow sounds the same or is
Now
his
here's
voice?
the
I don't know
pitch.
what it is. But I've always
And this
said,
is fouled
just
back and out of
spitters,
play.
word for word, as a spitter, Fab is always in the tops. But, you know, full bodies of work don't always measure up to some of the better artists. You know, and that's just my opinion. Jadakiss falls in that category also. And I think Jadakiss is dope. But, again, Jada's one of those guys that is always kind of the same Jada. Even though he's made some dope records in his career, like songs like Why, but his full projects have never really been. Think about it. There's never been in my opinion, there's never been a classic Jadakiss album. Think about that. This is just my opinion. I can't call it. I can't call a classic Jadakiss album.
First pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why
Maybe look at it. I'm terrible right now. He may have had classic records,
Wow, that's what they call it.
but no classic songs.
Not much you
I mean,
can do with that
classic
pitch. That's
album.
it, tight.
He may have had some classic records though. All right, Neff. Appreciate you. Yeah, you late, bro. We've been said J. Cole. J. Cole is in the top 3 right now.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step.
Right now it's J. Cole, Kendrick, and gotta say Drake. I'm not a huge Drake fan though.
Because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Only because Drake don't rap enough for me. Drake don't know if he want to be an MC or if he want to be a lover boy. So,
but I don't think he'll try to get him out.
you know, it's not consistent enough for me.
Already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise.
That's the only thing with Drizzy. He's not consistent enough as an MC for me to always hold him in the top 3 guys right now. But he is. I mean, you look at success, and he's definitely one of the top guys right now. But like I said, I think the headliners right now, you know, your Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas type guys would have to be Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. I don't know who else is in the 4th category. Who's the tight 4? Maybe Big Sean. But again, Big Sean is another guy that I can't always stomach a whole album for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Drake is a pure artist, no doubt. Nah, man, I don't. That's a tough one, my man. About Jada's album, I don't think it was a classic though. I just don't. I don't think it was a classic.
And that misses 1-1.
What you said, the best album of all time? The Chronic or Doggy Style? That's what you're saying? The best album of all time? Rap album, or are you just talking about Snoop and Drake?
Hard the opposite way. Judge back in plenty of time to.
If you're saying the best of all time, I definitely can't say that.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Yeah, and see, it's a reason why Big Sean is underrated, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, man. Just like Wale. Wale is super talented, but for some reason, I can't stomach a whole Wale album. It ain't for me. And I like Wale. He's talented.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
But I don't know, man.
This is sliced foul into the stands.
Tough. It's to me, it's always opinions, man. I can't tell nobody who's right or wrong. It's your opinion. You know what I mean? It's what you like and what you don't like.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Best album, best rapper. I can't answer that.
And he's getting his first plate appearance.
That's too vague, man. How could you name the best rap album of all time? Come on.
Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it.
I have best albums of artists, but there is no way I can't clearly call the best rap album. I can't. That's, and me personally, The Chronic and Doggy Style, in my opinion, is not even the best rap albums ever. No. Dope albums, yeah, but best ever? Come on, that's.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
I can't give him that title.
Along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's too much to ask for.
Strike 3, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, but again, if you saying locks, that's more than one person. That's not just Jadakiss by itself.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter.
Paid in full.
Career right there.
Yeah, man. And that's what I'm saying. So, knowing that, there's no way I could say that. You know what I'm saying? That The Chronic was the best album when you got. Come on, man. That's, like I said, I can't tell you you're wrong. That's your opinion. I definitely can't tell you that you're wrong.
Here's Chris Davis now.
You know what I mean?
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt.
Yo, I don't know how to. I don't know how to throw it to second. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you do it.
A decent lead at second.
Like I tried to do it just now. I don't know how to try to pick them off. I don't know what the controls are.
Second time today. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball.
Yeah, it's the last inning, man. Dez doing his thing.
From the stretch.
With his nice stacked team.
Much too tardy on the fastball.
Deep cover, I thought Snoop Dogg's best. See? Listen, this is why I just have the conversation. This is exactly why I don't debate. That's why I don't debate guys on. I don't think Deep Cover was Snoop's best verse. I don't think that.
Cole Hamels comes on with one gone here as he looks.
L2 and triangle. That's what I did. This was exactly what I did. You got to hit him at the same time, I guess. That's what I did. Hold down trigger and throw to the base. That's what I did. Like, look, let's just say I'm trying to throw to third right now. It's not doing it. See? Look. Oh, I guess you got to hit them together.
Just keeping him close.
Okay. But yeah, see, I definitely couldn't say that.
And the curveball bounces.
No way I could say that that's the best.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
No way I could say that was Snoop's best verse. on deep cover. You ain't giving them no verses on none of his albums.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys
I
to
couldn't
lay
say
off.
that.
There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase.
What the heck, man? What's going on with this man's control?
Come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
How do we got him to swing at that?
Even a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about
I don't know, man. Like, you asking vague questions, man. I can't. That's too. I mean, you're trying to get me to go through Snoop's whole catalog right now. Like, that's impossible.
This is now a 4-0 ball game.
But I don't think that deep cover was his best verse. That's just my opinion. I want to see anybody else in the chat if y'all think that. I definitely don't think that was his best verse. In his whole career? Deep cover? It was tough, but...
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad.
Shoot, I loved his verse on... yeah, Murder Was the Case. Great. I loved his verse on The Shiznit. That verse was silly.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch
for Snoop. Like the way he rhymed that was crazy.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate.
I'm trying to think of a bunch of Snoop records, man.
A great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself.
I can't recall a lot of his records, the names of his records, but there's definitely verses on his album that I thought was better than Murder Was the Case. I mean, what was that you said again? Then Deep Cover.
Martin Prado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, no ID snapped on that whole album, man. I mean, people can hate it or love it, but that album is very necessary, very important for Hov to make that kind of album at this stage. You know what I'm saying? Very important.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, the Shiznit, man, he snapped on that joint.
And he needs to make some,
you know, as far as Snoop, you know, Snoop ain't always been the most lyrical cat anyway. But yeah, I love this verse on the Shiznit.
Coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline.
He killed that.
Seal matters here this afternoon. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man.
Come on, bruh.
Certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels.
Sean Deveron, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. You and I just were never gonna agree. Good game, Des. You saying that Squeeze First was Squeeze verse first was one of Jay's dope records, dope verses. You know, even the part, you know, what he said. When I greet you with pound, not the handshake, but the kind that make you demand awake, the kind that put land over your face, like killed it. He's INFRA would not miss you, like all of that nasty. But you gonna tell me that was his best verse? Jay-Z's catalog. This is what I'm saying. That's your opinion, but dog, we talking about Jay-Z's whole catalog, and you saying Squeeze First was his best bars? Wow. And that was a spitter song. That wasn't even introspective or nothing. Yeah, that's, bruh. But like I said, I can't debate you. That's your opinion. But I can guarantee you, I can ask 100 people. I can put money on this. I asked 100 people if Squeeze First was Jay's best bars. They not going to say that. Maybe 4 out of 100. Come on, man. You talking about Jay's whole catalog. Come on, stop it. So you can tell me Squeeze First, which was dope. Don't get me wrong. I love that. I love the, you know, Big Gun, stick in my pelvis. And it was either that or be living with Elvis. Like, I love that whole song. But come on, son. You gonna tell me it's bar for bar is better than lyrical exercise? Bar for bar is better than Hovey, baby? I mean, and these are light songs. Bar for bar is better than the third verse on What More Can I Say? Now you know you Willie when they got you in the mag for like half a billy and your ass ain't Lily White. Must mean that it's you right, must be silly. Come on, son. You gonna tell me Squeeze verse is better than that verse? No. Now. Come on. Stop it, man. Come on, stop it. I mean, but again, that's your opinion, so I'll let you have that. But come on, son. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started on J Catalog. Best bars. That was like Squeeze first was like a throwaway record. He even said it. You know, he's just spitting on it. It ain't even deep. Better than Allure. Better than what was my joint off for The Blueprint? All I Need. Better than Change the Game. I Never Change. Come on, man. Come on. Better than Song Crap. Stop it. My man said best bars ever. Hey, that's your opinion too, man. You ain't gotta like Hov. What More Can I Say? Listen, the third verse to What More Can I Say was phenomenal. He spazzed on that. I mean, if you're talking about spitter records, what about Threats off of the Black Album? Did he not go crazy on that? He snapped on that. Encore, Lucifer, PSA. Come on, stop it, man. Allure was phenomenal. But that's what I'm saying. To see me again, I can't judge records like that. I can't judge. You know what? Let's play a quick Road to Show, man, real fast. One Road to Show game. I can't compare those records, man. See, a song like Squeeze First could never, in my opinion, be his best work because that was like a freestyle type of record. It was just he was just spitting. It was substance, but it was just that was him being in jigger mode. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like best bars ever, man. You got to go deeper than that one for me. Nope, I don't. I don't respect any MC that has ghost written raps. Period. None. If a dude goes right for you, I don't respect that. I can't put you up there. I can still say you did your thing as an artist, but if you have stuff ghost written, I'm talking about verses. I mean, people write hooks all the time. That's nothing. But verses? Nah, I don't feel that.
Display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend.
That's a real bold statement. That's a real bold statement, Dez. I don't know if I can agree with that.
And it's coming up next.
In history,
standing in.
Yeezy started falling off. He started falling off a little bit, even though I love Yeezy. At one time, Yeezy was one of the best in the game. Whoa, why did I swing at that? What was your favorite Yeezy album? That's a tough one. That's a tough question.
One of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting.
Oh, come on.
They're really playing good.
All but one classic?
This time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is
yeah, but keep in mind,
you're excited to play.
It's the question my man just asked. Everybody knows Kanye has had bars written for him. So, oh wow, it's hard for me to put him in that category. Yeah, Pablo was dope. Real Friends was dope. That album was pretty good. He got me back with that one. I won't feel any Yeezus album though. Not like that. It was okay.
As a look now, the pitch in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be sort of wild.
Thank you. You are one of the only guys who say that. My favorite Kanye album was Late Registration. He was in pure hip hop mode on that album. It was snapping.
Pretty easy to make.
Songs like Roses. Come on, man. Snapping on that. Heard him say. But Roses is one of my favorite songs on that album just because it was so deep. Oh, good hit. There you go.
That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's
the AI is so stupid in Road to Show.
So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors.
But yeah, my man Shears, I can't even comment on what you know, my man. I mean, only because we ain't gonna agree because
digging in and looking for
I don't know. You made some Super Bowl claims by saying that Snoop's best verse was Deep Cover.
First pitch of the at bat.
And what else did you say? Squeeze First with Jay's best bars. Like that's again, it's your opinion, but that's hard. You know how many records you got to get through to say that? I can't say that. I can't say that at all. So I respect your opinion, but there's no way I could. Yeah, man, crack music. Come on, man. We Major. Kanye was on that album. He was hungry. Even people consider it like a party record, but listen to his wordplay and his lyrics on Gold Digger. Murdered it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
College Dropout to me was, in my opinion, it was a great album, but I don't think it was his best verse. Best album. I think he was just warming up on that. Graduation had some dope hits on it too. Twisted Dark Fantasies, like Dez said, that was a fantastic album, well-rounded album. Devil in the New Dress, or Blue Dress, or whatever that was. Song was so ill, man. Then he threw Ross on it at the end. Dope record.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Can he get it out? Nope.
And he tracks it down. Nice play.
I didn't really like Yeezus that much. I like a few records off of Yeezus, but I didn't like Yeezus as a full body of work.
Leading off the inning.
So yeah, I didn't like it as a full body.
Get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, caught me with the high fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard,
I don't think there was a Mobb Deep album that I didn't like.
And just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll make the catch.
Oh, he dropped it.
He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked
Kanye snapped on.
I can think of is maybe he lost it in
he
the
definitely snapped on Watch the Throne. Dez, I gotta ask, man, because I just want to hear somebody else's opinion. Jay-Z's Squeeze First off the Dynasty album. Was that his best bars ever? That's what my man said here. Best bars. Come on. It's records on the Dynasty where his bars, bar for bar, were better. Can't Be Life? Come on. How could you, man? Let me stop, man.
In the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with
Juvenile Hell was cool, man. That was an introduction, but I don't count that one, to be honest, since that was, to me, their first album to me was The Infamous. Because to me, I didn't even know Mobb Deep when Juvenile Hell was out. I actually heard Juvenile Hell after the fact. So I'm talking Infamous on. So with the exception of one, it wasn't a Mobb Deep album that I was really rocking to that I thought wasn't good. Infamous, Infamy, Murder Music. I mean, Hell on Earth. Dope albums. All of them was dope to me.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Thank you, Ray. I'm trying to convince my man here. They forget that because he said Jay-Z's best bars ever was on Squeeze First.
On the ground to second base. This could be
and it's tough for me to dispute it because I love Squeeze First. I love the song. But come on, man, there's too many records, even features, like you said, his verse on I Love the Dope, spazzed out. I mean, come on, man. Wait a minute, I ain't even got to go that far. Think about Reasonable Doubt. I got to pause it for this. Reasonable Doubt, Dead Presidents, The Evils, Politics as Usual, Regrets. Stop, man. Can I Live? Come on, man. You gonna tell me that this one verse on Squeeze First is better than all of that catalog? I'm sorry, brother. I can't agree with that. But I most definitely respect your opinion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Good. He's got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs.
Yeah, but that's what you said though. You said those were his best bars. So no way.
Charlotte's out in front here.
I agree. He killed it on Squeeze First. He killed it on a multiple songs. But you can't say that those were his best bars.
13-5 at the end of all.
Of course, I heard 444.
Rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
That has become one more game, guys. Then I'm out of here. That has become 444 has become one of my favorite Jay albums because it was so necessary.
Minor League Baseball is live
at this point in time in his career, his age, and for him to be so open and personal and going at people openly, and it being such a grown-up album, it's automatically one of my favorites from him. But I love multiple albums from him, man. Black Album, Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, American Gangster is one of my favorites that a lot of people don't talk about. But yeah, I'm really digging that 444. Really digging it. Really digging it. Dope record. It was so necessary, man. So old school, so hip hop. You know, with the samples and one producer. And like I said, it's grown. You know, you feel the progression. You feel like he's where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to follow trends. Very necessary. Going at people, you know, like telling them what they doing wrong. His disappointment with the rap game, and beautiful record, man. Great record.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Kill Jay-Z is so stupid, man. So stupid.
The Knights lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dez. But the fact is that Kanye prides himself on being an artist, though, and he got bars. Don't get me wrong. Kanye has wrote many records, but you know, I guess it's just the MC and me. I can't hold you as high a regard. I can't put you as high when I know you've had records written for you. You know, or dudes have contributed to your bars, giving you bars. I just can't hold you as high as others. Not that I don't respect him. Kanye's still a dope artist, super dope producer. But if you've had records or verses written, I just can't put you in the same category as somebody else. You know, you automatically get taken out of the conversation of being one of the best. Because all of them rhymes ain't yours.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hold on, Dez. I'm going to read what you just wrote.
1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Armas moves over.
Ain't too far out there. 444 disappointed me, not because it's not incredible, but it's like a fine gourmet dish at a fancy restaurant. I'm still hungry. No, man, that's what it's supposed to do, though. In and out. Think about what Illmatic was. Everybody says there was Nas' best album, which I could argue differently. But it was like 9 records. And I think, like I said, man, him doing that was exactly what it was supposed to be. 10 records, in and out, no skip. I wouldn't be surprised if he got something else
Here
brewing.
comes the 1-0.
I don't think he leaves on that note. I don't think to see the vein that he was in and the lane that he was rocking in, he ain't done. He clearly still got it. He ain't lose a step. I mean, he sounded like Hov. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's more.
And they'll try to get him.
I think he got something else in the clip, so don't be surprised. But I feel what you're saying. It left you like, man.
Here it comes.
Almost had that Blueprint 2 feeling like that. This album should have been the one that had like 20 records instead of just the 10.
It seems like they always come
But
back to bite.
it just makes me proud, man. As
Something has to give. Here's the payoff.
he got me. As a hip hop head, it just made me proud to see at this stage of his career, 47-year-old man.
And they did what they had to do in the 90s.
I never would have thought when I was 18 that there would be somebody 47 rapping like that, like and really snapping on you. It's dope. It's dope for the culture, man. Dope. All right, guys. Let me see what else y'all saying real quick. We're gonna go ahead and cut this one loose, man. I already went over time. Jay went platinum in 3 days and had over 1 million illegal downloads. That is some ghost stuff. What? For 444 went platinum already? Still listening to Damn. This felt like an EP or like really? I don't know, Des. I didn't feel like that. But you know, it could be. That's the thing with him. That could very well just be an EP. Because think about it. Let me give you an impression. We know that he worked on it up until the last minute. How else would he have been able to talk about your boy Al Sharpton taking selfies? That picture just came out not too long ago. So this could very well just have been a collection of records. And he was like, yo, we're going to just put something out real quick. Even though it's incredible, it could have been, and the intention could have been like, boom, let's just do something real quick. You know, because like I said, these are not records that he sat on. You know, he must have just wrote Family Feud, or at least that last verse. So, you're right, but I don't feel that way at all. I didn't feel disappointed by the album. Now, you speak about Damn, I still like that. You know, Kendrick is my guy right now. I feel like he's leading the pack as far as a newer wave artist. But I'll be honest in saying this, as much as I like that album, I think Kendrick needed a little more production on that album. A few, think about it. In my opinion, a few songs could have used some better production. So I wasn't as pleased with Damn sonically, even though I think the album is incredible. And you know how much I campaigned it. I'm still listening to it also. But sonically, it could have been a better album. You know, a couple misses in there. Maybe 2 or 3 records I thought could have had a better production. It Was Written was my favorite Nas album, as was mine, man. Only because of the time period, you know, exactly what I was going through at that time. It Was Written was, to me, was one of Nas's most complete albums. You know, from Black Girl Lost to I Gave You Power to Street Dreams. That album was one. That's probably my favorite full Nas album. I go back and forth with a couple, but that's probably my top favorite album, even though I liked most of his albums. So question, can you bring back 5 rappers in their prime to do an album together, dead or alive, past or present? I don't know if I can answer that tonight. I'm going to tell you why. There's not a whole lot of artists that I would say I would want to hear do an album together. That's not as easy as people think. It's not just a simple pairing. I mean, look at Redman and Method Man. That worked. Jay-Z and Kanye kind of worked. I'll say the obvious one. I would love for Big to still be around, and I want to hear that commission album that Jay and Big were doing together. I want to hear that. Definitely want to hear that. Because I think Brooklyn's Finest was just a warm-up. That was just them going at it back and forth. I can't even imagine what the whole album, the commission, would have sounded like. When, like my man said earlier, Ray said how they rhymed on I Love the Dough. You already could tell that chemistry. I would love to have heard that record. I would love for Big L to did more work with Mobb Deep. I liked how he sound on Infamous. But I don't know. I can't answer that, man. I really would have to think. Because like I said, all artists don't work, you know, the chemistry don't work the way you think it would just because they're both great artists. Don't mean they would make an album together that would be great. Platinum already. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, it's platinum. If Kendrick has Dr. Dre producing 4 to 5 tracks, it would be even. Yeah, man. Kendrick is kinda. I don't want to say that because it's too early, but Kendrick on this last album gave me the feeling that I sometimes feel about J. Cole with production. A few misses. Sonically, I got to defer to be honest in opinion here. You've been in the booth creating, so I just have to defer because I don't know. Yeah, I got you, man. Like, again, I'm always in artist mode, man. It's just, like, sonically, even To Pimp a Butterfly was ill. You know, if you really understood that album. But Good Kid, Mad City. Because, see, I'll give you a perfect example. To Pimp a Butterfly has so many different sounds. And then look at one of the biggest records off of that album. We Gonna Be Alright. Produced by Pharrell. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you need the producer to bring that out of you. Like, we know Kendrick can rap with the best of them, but sometimes when you get that record, think about The Recipe. That song with him and Dre. How he spazzed on that. Because it's that beat. Or the Just Blaze record. I think it was called Compton. You see what I'm saying? Or even on Good Kid, Mad City, that record, Good Kid, Mad City, Pharrell produced that. It's like sometimes, and I know Soundwave is dope, but sometimes you need another sound. Think about on Section 80. J. Cole produced High Power. Sometimes you just need another sound to bring it out of you. I would have loved to hear Pac and Scarface. That would be crazy. Pac, Big, Scarface, Andre, and Twista. I don't know about. My man said Dylon. That's classic. I don't know about that. Big, Scarface, Andre, Twista, and Pac. Nah, I don't know if I want to hear that as an album. Pac and Biggie album might have been dope. 3000, that's another dude, man, one of my tops of all time. But it's hard to put him in that too, man, because 3000 never had a solo record. It's kind of hard, if you want to be fair, to put him in that top spot. But he is, lyrically and just as an MC. Andre 3000 is crazy dope. Kendrick is 30, y'all act like these dudes is 20. Yeah, very true. But all right, man, I'm out of here, man. Nice talk for you guys, with you guys tonight, man. I really appreciate everybody that came out and supported the stream. Won't be a stream tomorrow as far as gaming, but we have the Sim Standard Podcast. Shoot me some topics that y'all want us to cover on Twitter. Right now, we're kind of going over a few. We won't have anything locked in yet. And then outside of that, man, I'll probably be back streaming again. Maybe Sunday. Can't guarantee that, but you know for sure. Next Tuesday and next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Moving it up to 8 from 9. So it's been a great one, man. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to come check us out tomorrow on the Sim Standard Podcast. And y'all have a good evening, man. Thanks for coming through. Peace.